Welcome back, everyone. This is Huntsville again. Today's date is the 10th of May. That's right, May. And I'm in Huntsville again. This is like the downtown area. There's a place called the Big Spring, which is kind of like, well, it's not that. That is water, but that's not the actual Big Spring. But this downtown, this is, I think, the Braun Civic Center. I'll walk down there and see that in a minute. There's a whole lot of things. There's a Hampton Inn and Suites right there. There's another hotel somewhere. It's called Renaissance or something like that. I'll figure it out in a minute. Let's see, the Renaissance. Oh, there it is, Renaissance, right there. That's it, Renaissance Hotel. That's it. So let's head on down and we'll see the rest of Huntsville, or at least the downtown portion. Just now made it down from the top of that parking garage. Kind of a fancy way to design a parking garage. But here's a Hampton Inn and Suites. And other things. Rhythm. I don't know what that actually is. Regions, the bank over there. Have a room key to go up to the floors in here, so almost made it. It's a nice elevator. It's one thing. I couldn't go in this elevator. Sorry, people are doing work over there, but I couldn't go in this hotel. I walked in the lobby. It's still pretty nice. Nice hotel. It's a Hampton Inn and Suites, so a little bit higher end. But it's all, I think it had 7 floors. As I was in the elevator a while ago, I just kind of walked in there. But I'll walk to the Renaissance in a little bit. Maybe. Let's just go see what else there is. Huntsville is a historic city. Back in the 60s, Braun and his team were here, and they helped develop like the rockets and things to help to make it, to let us go to the moon. So there's a whole lot of history here. Huntsville is about, let's see, I think it's centrally located. Like north central. There's the parking garage again. Here's a sign out front of some of the, this is like there's a lot of concert halls right here, a lot of venues and things. There's a sign for things are coming soon. And here's one of the buildings. I think it's locked right now, but you can kind of see in. Big area there. And has my sidewalk come to a dead end? Yes, it has. All right, let's find another way around. This is not the Big Spring, like the main Big Spring area, but this is a fountain, some nice area to walk to. There's a big fountain right there, a bridge. I'm walking across this right here. This looks pretty cool right here. It's pretty fun there. It doesn't have any rails. Here's this bridge here. I bet it echoes a little bit. Yeah, it echoes some. There's fish down that pond. That water. See, look, the bridge, there's like no rails. And You can see right down in some places to the water. See, like that. You can feed duck, goose, and fish food, or you can feed them for 25 cents. It's pretty handy, pretty cool. There's certainly a lot of ducks and fish and geese here. Some artwork. There's the Braun Center. You said the big rounded building? That's the Braun Center. Look at that. Here's like some sidewalk art. It's a big B. What's this flame over here, huh? This is pretty cool. Look at this. It's like a flame, a rock from the flame, wet white. There's a plaque on at the front. Let's see what it's about. Congress. Oh, I guess it's like a memorial to Congress, something like that. That's Huntsville's, one of their museums, is Huntsville Museum of Art. They have several museums here. That's fixed up pretty fancy. I like the glass awning. That's pretty futuristic looking there. Braun Center again. Another fountain. Gazebo. Really nice area. Wow, look at all the fish. Man. I guess there used to be people feeding them. There's a Regions Bank. That Regions Bank is right there. It's a big building there. Yep, made it to Big Spring Park. There's a big sign for it. All that water flows down that way. Some nice clean water too, actually. It's May. We got some warm weather now, and so taking a dip in the spring actually sounds pretty good right now. But of course, this spring is not made to swim in. Huntsville Water Trail. There's a sign for a waterwork thing. Doing some work over there on some building or something. Oh yeah, getting pretty close to the actual spring area where the water comes out. Wow. Be a nice place to sit and eat food or something. And just watch the water. Some rapids. There's deep stairs here. Wow, look at this. Here's this fountain right here. Here's kind of an overview shot. Can't really see too well, but right there is a big spring. Like the spring's coming out of the rocks right there. And that's just like the pathway and the bridge and whatnot. A little bit better view of the springs right there where the actual water is coming out of the rock. Hang on, let me get up out of these, or up these stairs. That's a good shot right there. I guess it's like a little bus stop or something out in front of the Renaissance Hotel. And look at this job they painted. It's like space, and they did a good job on that. There's just really just seats here for, I guess, like I said, the bus. And it looks like, oh yeah, they have a Big Spring lookout, a Big Spring Tavern. Oh yeah, it goes down to a restaurant. I'm not gonna walk down there right now, but that was a pretty cool spiral staircase. I've seen a lot of these here. This is like a parking spot that they had, and they just pulled in some kind of seating area in here. That's a good idea. It's just a I guess, very cost-effective way to build a seating. This is some swings here. Big courthouse here. Maddison County Courthouse. It's huge too. Wow. There's a big plaque out in front of the courthouse. But and then out in front, well, not out in front of it, but kind of close to the courthouse is this big church steeple. Big tall steeple there. And somewhere around here is a Jimmy John's, which is where I'm gonna eat lunch at. Okay, look, see, there's like another seating area, cost-effective seating area. There's just some parking space. Something about Maddison County, Alabama, something, but it's a big bell right here. I guess it at one time worked, or still works. I don't know. But it's out here in front of the Maddison County Courthouse. Pretty cool thing there. See, right here is like another one of those parking spot seating area things. A little different design. Looks like they had a planter here. Pop-up parks, that's what they're called. But see, it's just some parking space. It's a pretty cool idea. Although, I'd be a little afraid of cars. That's a red light right there, and cars running the red light hitting this. But maybe not. Maybe they're a little safer than that. Although I think I would switch this around to where the high back is over here and the low back's right there. So then you could actually see better if something was running the red light and not hit you. The Huntsville Inn, 3-story brick building. Oh, look at that. President James Monroe was honored. Wow. This building right here, wow. A lot of history in this area. They have an underground building down there, like an under the sidewalk right there. Pretty cool idea. Not an idea, actually, that was a real thing, but pretty cool thing. Here's another one of these what do they call them? Like temporary parks or whatever they're called. Pop-up parks, that's them. This is pretty elaborate here, look at this. You got swings, what is this? Checkers? Because, you know, sometimes you'll see like big checkerboards that people have drawn out and they'll have those things like that. Not really sure why those are there, but it's a good idea. Just a parking space, and they built this little thing for people to sit down at. Swings, a bench back over there. And then, of course, over there is Jimmy John's. Free smells, so anybody who wants to pop in for a free smell is welcome to do so. So I got this here. What they call it? It was a spicy Italian no mayo. This is it. Pretty cool, and a Sprite. That was good. Jimmy John's is really good. I don't have many chances to eat there, but I had tried one of these things, these parks, these pop-up parks, and this has this really fun game here. I love this game. Watch this. You gotta ring the hoop. Oh shoot! Hang on, I'll get it. You gotta ring that hoop on this hook like that. Shoot. Nope. Ah. Made it. Look at that. Okay, look at that. See, I made it. The restaurant close by Jimmy John's, just basically 2 stores down, it has a telephone booth. And it's called the Poppy and Parliament. I guess like a British pub kind of style, kind of idea. If anybody's ever been to San Francisco, you don't understand this. This reminds me of San Francisco. I mean, not just this street. I mean, yeah, this street is a very steep hill, but there's a lot of steep hills around here, and it's a lot like San Francisco. I think it's the bank, Truist Bank. There's the Renaissance Hotel right there. I would go in there, but I think they're pretty strict about people walking in there. That's like a very higher class hotel. Is anybody but? Okay, no, there's not. Okay. Yeah, Truist Mark, that bank right there. See, I walked up that hill a while ago. We have a Jimmy John's in Gainesville. It's over around close to, I think, Lowe's, but I hardly ever have a chance to eat there, so I was like, yes, Jimmy John's. When I saw this in here in Huntsville. See, up there is the main big spring up there, and all the water flows down right here under the road. it comes out these little vents right there, and then it kind of flows through the rest of these ponds and fountains and whatnot. I have this nice red bridge built to cross this water here, so I'll walk across it. Big Spring parking. They got a parking garage in it for like people parking to go look at the Big Spring. Pretty nice little bridge. Here's a map, so anybody who wants to come here can see how everything's laid out. Let's see, right now, where am I? Right there, that star. So I think I got something a little mixed up here. That says Braun Center South Hall. Maybe this is still part of it. This is that big round building. I'm not exactly sure what this building is called. I thought this was just the Braun Center. They may still be connected, but right now it's locked. You can't walk up into it, but I'll show you like through the window how it looks. Can't really see too much there, but I don't really know if this serves any other purpose besides just an like a place for concerts and whatnot, venues. See, I walked up those stairs just then, and then I don't know, it's locked right now. Oh yeah, I'm right. I was right. This is the Braun Center. Yeah, this whole thing is a Braun Center. That sign says so right there, BBC, Braun Center. There's a bunch of things. The Temptations, wow. And the Four Tops, wow. We're coming here. I like all the old music, that's why I know who they are. I think connected to the Braun Center, well that says Props Arena, I don't know what that means. Maybe it's somebody's name. But it's also the Mark C. Smith Concert Hall. And I think these are all under like the Braun Center name. They just have like different concert halls and venues. So that's that. But yeah, I know I saw on that sign back there, it said Brooks and Dunn were coming here on like their reboot tour or something like that. And I don't know what date it said. I'm right out by this building called Rhythm by Monroe. I don't even know what that means, but it's built really futuristic. I'm not really even sure what this is. Is it like another like concert venue hall thing? I don't know. It must be, because there's like a ticket booth right there. Here's a Hampton Inn and Suites again. That's how it looks from outside. It's pretty fancy. Cadence Bank. So on the side of this parking garage that's connected to the Renaissance Hotel is this big painting here. It says, "Welcome to Huntsville, the Rocket City." Painted by Gracie Lennox Noes. Look like that. It's a pretty cool thing. And then here's this big plaque out here talking about the big spring. So this is why I have my selfie stick. I can look over into here. I have to look back on when I edit the video to see what even that was. I'm not really even sure what building that was. The Big Spring Summit. Oh, it looked nice though, whatever it was. It looked really nice. I don't know how steady my camera is going to be, but in that Regions building you can actually see some lights in one of the offices. I'll zoom up on it. Let me get my camera more situated here, more steady. I'm in front of this TWA building. Very mirrored building here. So you can barely see it. That parking garage over there was where I started on. This is an even taller one here at the Regions Bank. And wow, I got a good view of Huntsville from up here. My goodness. Look at all that. There's houses up on those roofs over there. Like, not roofs. Houses on the mountains over there. There's the Renaissance Hotel, man. This has got a lot of good views up here. Oh, look how far down it goes, man. There's the bridge. Is that, let's see, what's the name? Is that Memorial Parkway? Memorial? I don't know. There's one famous interstate connections of interstates. I can't speak. That's here, and I think that may be it. Oh, look at all that. I don't know how well you can see it, but there's a mural on that wall down there. It's like a spacey mural. I kind of see it. And then that church that I walked up to a while ago, like the very fancy one close to that courthouse. The courthouse is just right there. The church is right there. There's a second church too right there. I didn't notice that. I wonder like how well I can zoom up on those houses and buildings up there on that mountain. That's kind of somebody staring at me right there. Look at that. Then down here on this side of the parking garage, which it kind of slopes down a little bit, so it's not as high as it was. Oh look, a penny. Look at that. What year is it? It's a 1982. Here's the other corner of the parking garage, up here on the top floor. There's some more of just Huntsville. There's a Hampton Inn and Suites I walked into the lobby of right there. The elevator, you had to have a key card to go up to the other floors. Yeah, I'll show his corner too. Yeah, it's a pretty good view. You don't really see as much as the other ones, but here I am. Parking garage is out that way. The Regions Bank building is right there, and look at this. It's a long way down. So I now have you on my selfie stick, and it's extended, so there we go. There's a train car over there, way down there. I'll zoom up on it in post-production. Well, I think I want to find a place to sit down and relax for a little bit. So I may end this here. This is a nice place. I want to come back again and just relax a little bit. I'll put the addresses and everything all the addresses down below in the description. And my Instagram, so follow me on Instagram and subscribe to this channel. And I guess take it away, Hayden. Cats, have a great weekend. Be seeing you.